Like we said, thank you everyone for joining our workshop and welcome to Connecting with Kiwanis.
So by the end of this workshop, you will be able to initiate a more meaningful relationship with your Kiwanis to benefit you and your service here.
So, quick introductions. My name is Tifa Festus. I serve as the Membership Development Chair for the Mighty Michigan District. And there's my Key Club Instagram if you guys want to go ahead and follow. And I also serve as Club President for my high school's Key Club chapter.
Hi everyone, my name is Abby Stefano. I'm the Lieutenant Governor of Division 16 from the Michigan District, and I also put my Key Club Instagram up there. And then we also have Renee Callery if she wants to introduce herself really quick.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for being on this great feedback. My name is Renee. I am with the Dearborn Club. I was past governor of Michigan District 23-24, and I continue to work as advisor and president of my Dearborn Club.
Thank you so much, Renee.
My pleasure.
So now we're going to move on to something, the Kiwanis family. So as some of you may or may not know, there are 6 different branches within Kiwanis International, the Kiwanis family. So we want to see if you guys know them. So can anyone raise their hand and tell us some of them?
Walker, you can go ahead. Again, Walker, you can go ahead here first.
Yep. How many would you like me to name?
Just name 1 or 2.
So we have Circle K and Action Club, which are after Key Club.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Baya, you can go ahead. Thank you, Bodo. Baya, you can go ahead.
Sorry,
Or
we have the Kiwanis for adults, Kiwanis International.
okay, yeah. And Samantha. Samantha, you can go ahead.
Go ahead. What were you just saying? Club.
Builders Club, she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we named most of them, but let's move on to the next slide and learn a bit more about them. So you can start off your Key Club journey with K Kids. Basically, K Kids is for elementary school age children, and it's supported by Kiwanis.
And then the next step is Builders Club, which is for middle school students. This part is still mostly run by adults, but they do introduce leadership positions such as like club president and secretary here.
Then we have Key Club, which we all know and love.
And next we have Circle K, which is the collegiate version, which a lot of us plan on joining after high school. And they run very similarly to to Key Club.
And then there's Action Club, which is for mentally and physically disabled adults, and they're the ones doing the service projects, but they're usually led by some sort of advisors or team.
And then we have Kiwanis, which is the branch that ties all of us together. And their main goal is on helping children in all different types of communities and running different programs, such as the ones that we've mentioned here.
And so now for the Key Club and Kiwanis connection, the title of our workshop. So the Kiwanis family, like we said, runs many of these service leadership programs, which were all the programs described on the previous slide. But for Key Club specifically, whenever a Key Club is chartered, they have a sponsoring Kiwanis Club and Kiwanis Advisor. So basically, without Kiwanis, Key Club would not be possible.
And now we're going to talk about initiating connection. So, in order to reach out to your local Kiwanis, you want to find your Kiwanis club officers. You can find them using the Club Finder, which is if you go to the Kiwanis website and then search up Club Finder, you'll be able to find Kiwanis clubs near you. And if you want to find your specific sponsoring Kiwanis, you can ask your faculty advisor or contact your district's district board. Make sure you're introducing yourself as a key clubber so they know who you are and you can build your connection from there. Some clubs already have a strong relationship with their Kiwanis and some don't. So the efforts that you have might make different responses, but regardless, initiating this connection with your Kiwanis club can benefit your key club in many ways.
So now, how exactly does Kiwanis serve Key Club? So there are three main things: chartering, funding, and scholarships. So for chartering, a Key Club needs three main things in order to be chartered. They need 15 original members, they need a Kiwanis advisor and a faculty advisor. So of course you need a good connection with your Kiwanis clubs in order to initiate a relationship with a Kiwanis advisor. And then the sponsoring Kiwanis Club is also crucial to chartering a Key Club because they can often help pay the $400 chartering fee. And they can also help talk about how to be more involved with the Kiwanis family, and they can connect you with other Key Clubs in your area since they may be sponsoring other clubs, and they can help you begin certain service projects. And for lieutenant governors or people on their district board for Key Club, this is especially helpful when you're trying to start new clubs. You can ask your Kiwanis clubs if they've been looking at any high schools to start a Key Club. And then for funding, a lot of Kiwanis clubs are more than willing to fund for service projects, your club's events, and for transportation or fees for SLCs, DLCs, and ICON. It's important, though, to be very appropriate and considerate with how much money your club is asking for. You want to make sure that you are not just relying on a Kiwanis club for money, that you are also making sure to make efforts yourself as a club to fundraise, but they are always there to help. And then scholarships. I know my local Warren Kiwanis does scholarships for different key clubbers in our area. They give it to the most dedicated key clubbers, and there are a lot of scholarships given by Kiwanis clubs. So it's really good to have a relationship. And each year, for example, Kiwanis offers a $750 scholarship to attend the Key Club International Convention.
And now we're going to go into how you can serve Kiwanis. So one of the ways is by providing volunteers. You can attend meetings to see any upcoming events that they have. As you know, Kiwanis clubs are always holding different events, and you can create a sign up or get volunteers to come to those events. This is a great way to support your Kiwanis club and get more involved in your community. Another thing is fresh perspectives. A lot of Kiwanians are elderlies. So if you connect with them and give them the perspective of a teenager, we can let them know what we need. Their whole purpose is to serve kids, whether it's teenagers, Circle K, or builders clubs. We can give them the perspective of what our clubs need. And lastly, by attending meetings. Kiwanians want to hear from you. They want to hear your service projects, they want to hear your ideas and your future collaborations. So by attending meetings, it lets them know that you're interested in what they have to do. You appreciate their efforts and you want to continue working with them in the future. And
now we'll be passing it on to Renee Callery to do a little Q&A session. She's the Kiwanis expert. So we will have you guys raise your hands and you can ask her any questions about Kiwanis, how she started her Kiwanis journey, or how to connect with Kiwanis.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Questions?
Let me see.
Hey, Renee. I think I don't know if it's on my end alone you're breaking up, but we're not hearing you clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a little bit glitchy.
Can you hear me now?
No, it is still very glitchy.
What you did, so tell me what I need to do.
I'm not sure. I think it's a problem with your computer.
Maybe you can try disconnecting from the audio and reconnecting and see if that helps with anything.
I
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah, try that. And also we have 2 minutes left.
Okay. Yeah. If nothing else, if unfortunately the audio does not work, Renee, Miss Calorie, you can always answer questions via chat.
Yeah.
If that works better, that's more effective.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
No, of course, it's not your fault at all.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties happen all the time.
Yeah.
I guess I can ask a question. Yeah, so what is your best advice for key clubbers wanting to connect with a Kiwanis? I know like there's like the typical like, oh, attend a Kiwanian meeting, but do you have any other advice, like invite Kiwanis to their service projects? Like how would you go upon strengthening that relationship?
Renee?
Yeah, I'm in the chat.
Okay.
Does anyone else have any questions they would like to ask?
Yeah, before we
Great.
before we end.
You can just raise your hand.
Okay, so someone can read what Renee said. I'm trying to pull it up.
Let me read it. I would invite them to a Kiwanis meeting, then have them connect with other high school students. That's a wonderful idea.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Renee.
Thank
And
you. Yeah.
thank you everyone for being here. You guys did a wonderful job with the workshop. I believe the workshop was very interactive. Yeah, we have 2 minutes and very interactive, and I believe that everyone learned something today. Thank you again, and may God bless you all. And let's join back the regular meeting.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.